Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory after yesterday's madness of picking up Galaxy Opal Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for 450k. As you can see by the title and the thumbnail, we have gone ahead and splashed out big time. Now, I have already bought him, which I know I do like to buy the cards live on video like I did yesterday with that Kareem, but I saw a KD last night, it was late last night, and it was for a price that I just could not turn down. So, we are at games number 9 and 10 in Triple Threat Online. I am 7-1 at the moment, so we've got 2 more games, and if we win them, obviously we're going to get the big prizes, hopefully a Pink Diamond Marcus Camby. So, we're going to use KD for his debut and get in a couple of games of Triple Threat Online, which can be very cool. We've got a lot of comments to get through from yesterday, and we're also going to have a look at some of the prices of the players from yesterday. I might have a look at that Kyrie Irving, see what he's doing. But as you can see, we can't really afford any other big spendings now. Down to 200k. We do obviously still have a lot of investments, so we're going to go through them today, and I think we're going to make a start on selling off the heat check collections. It's going to take a long time to get through them, so we'll talk about that in a second. So let's jump into it. The limited time event today, a 2x MT multiplier, 2x token multiplier, when opening the vault in Triple Threat Offline. It's not bad. Obviously, the main thing to come out of the vault is 1 token, so that will get doubled to 2 tokens. And obviously, if you hit 10, you're getting 20, which isn't bad at all. So, to be fair, I might grind out some Triple Threat Offline tonight. I don't think that's going to be a bad idea at all. And obviously, that will put us a little bit closer to this 125 token mark. So, I probably will get in some games, 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. slot. I definitely think we'll get in, I don't know, I'd say at least 10 games. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see how it goes. Onto the agenda, we've got a domination for 550, Triple Threat Online and Triple Threat Offline. Nothing great right there. And then everything else hasn't really changed. The second video of the day is going to be a gameplay with the Galaxy Opal Kareem that we picked up yesterday. So we will be jumping into Unlimited later on. And of course, we're 1-0 at the moment from our gameplay with Galaxy Opal Ben Simmons. So hopefully we can get another W later on tonight. And then I think tomorrow probably I'll do another gameplay which will be with the Galaxy Opal KD. Which I'm going to be so excited to try him out. Other than that, not much going on. We've obviously completed all of these challenges. We're completely up to date with them. Wait a minute, why have we got weeks 25 and then 27? What week are we up to on the weekly challenges? So they're on week 28, so we're a week behind, and for some reason they've kept in at week 25. That doesn't make any sense. Obviously, moments challenges are sadly now dead for the rest of the year, most likely. What would be a great idea, in my opinion, for 2K is to do historic moments challenges. What's wrong with that? So, like any historic game that went on in the past, that is a perfect opportunity to get these in. People getting like triple doubles, people dropping a ridiculous amount of points, a ridiculous amount of like threes per quarter, like trying to emulate Klay Thompson's, was it 10 threes in a quarter or 8 threes in a quarter, whatever it was, that crazy quarter he had where he dropped 37 points. Have something like that. Just do something to keep us in the game. And yeah, if they take on that advice, I would be very, very happy. Anyway, we move on. Obviously, we don't have any packs going on today, but when we come down to the auction house, this is where things get very, very exciting. Obviously, we've got our investments, which we will check out in a little bit. First of all, we have got an Air Jordan 9 low shoe, which is the shoe I was talking about yesterday. I put a max bid of 20,000 MT on it. As you can see, we're getting 9k back, so we paid 11,000 MT for a 3-point diamond shoe, which is a madness. Also a madness is Galaxy Opal Kevin Durant. He is added to the squad. Now, we paid, well, my max bid was 464,000 MT, I think. So we got him for about 462,000 MT with a diamond shoe and a diamond contract on him already. And that is a pretty damn good diamond shoe. So KD, Galaxy Opal, has been added to the squad. What an absolute madness. And then we've got a couple of odds and bobs, bits and bobs here that have sold, so we'll get rid of those. And then we'll go ahead and have a look at this KD card. So let's have a look at what he's selling for right now. He's currently going for 482 without a shoe or a contract. 450 with no shoe or contract. I think I picked him up exactly the right time. And let's have a little look at Kareem as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. I timed this to perfection, guys. Absolutely to perfection. He's up at 550k. Wow. That is crazy. So obviously with the addition of KD, as we just saw, we now have 4 out of the 5 prime players for this mystery player, whoever it is going to be, which is going to be very exciting. Porzingis still got a bit of value. We bought him for about 110. D Wade we bought for 100k. I think he's a little bit more expensive now. Ben Simmons we dropped 700k on. He's down at 550, but I do think he's going to go up in price, and I will be evoing mine up, and the evo one sells for like 750. So you know what, I don't think we've done too badly. I think we've got such a good price on this KD that I don't mind overspending a little bit on the other players. So we are going to have to try and make room in this squad for Galaxy Opal KD. So we'll get D'Angelo Russell in there. We'll make this a 13-man rotation. We'll put KD in there just for the time being. Believe me, guys, he's going into that starting lineup. And then the third string centre will have Embiid. So KD, I reckon we are going to put him in the starting lineup. We're going to have Josh Smith at the 4. And we're going to have Giannis down here. No, we're going to have Giannis here. And then we're going to have Michael Beasley there. And Jonathan Isaac off the bench over there. So, starting lineup, my starting lineup is all Galaxy Opals. And we've got an Opal off the bench. Unbelievable. Galaxy Opal Kevin Durant. Let's take a look at him. So, 38 Hall of Fame badges and 26 gold badges. 64 badges in total. That is ridiculous. I think in the game there are 78 badges. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's 78. So there's only a couple of badges this card doesn't have, which is ridiculous. So he comes in with catch and shoot, corner specialist, range extender, quick draw. He's got hot zone hunter, he's got green machine, ankle breaker, dead eye, rim protector, quick first step, clamps, defensive leader, intimidator, slithery finisher. Literally every good badge in the game is at a Hall of Fame level. And he's got Dimer on gold for general gold, and then a couple of other badges as well. Now, let's have a look at the diamond shoe that we've got on him. So it is a mid-range shoe. It boosts that up to 99. Ball control gets boosted to 98. Passing accuracy goes up to 92. Steal goes up to 93. And then speed with ball goes up to 93 as well, which is very, very nice. So he comes in with a 97 driving layout with a 90 driving dunk, 97 three-pointer. Obviously, this passing is fantastic. 85 block, 80 interior D, and 95 perimeter D. A little bit of rebounding as well, and then 95 speed, 95 acceleration, and 96 lateral quickness. But of course, it doesn't stop there. With Nick Nurse, he's going to get +5 to that perimeter defense, so that's going to get capped at 99. Mid-range will, of course, get capped. Close shot will get capped. Ball handling will get capped. Three-pointer will get capped. And defensive rebounding will go up to... what's that going to go up to? A 91. Not bad at all. So this guy is going to be 99 in so many categories. It is unbelievable, and I just genuinely cannot believe this starting lineup right here. The reason I'm going to have Josh Smith at the 4 is because of his rebounding. It's at 92, and his defensive stats are significantly better than KD. So I think definitely KD is better suited to that small 4 position. But what a lineup that is right there. Unbelievable. We've got obviously the height as well, 6'9", 6'9" as well in Josh Smith. Yeah, 7'2" in Kareem, 6'10" in Ben Simmons. Oh my god. And speaking of Ben Simmons, let's go have a look at his Evo. So, 387. We're getting there, guys. By tomorrow, I will have him done. We'll Evo him in the video. And then over the weekend, we'll get some gameplay with the Evo'd up Ben Simmons. Unbelievable. I'm going to be so excited. Because at the moment, we're rocking with an 85 three-pointer. Obviously, with the three-point shoe on him. And obviously, we've got that three-point shoe, which we can now put on Kareem. So, block, steal, and a three-pointer. We'll add them to Kareem, and that puts him up to an 82 three-pointer. 82 three ball, and the block gets maxed at 99, and the steal goes up to 94 as well. Obviously, he doesn't get the three-point boost with Nick Nurse, but we can switch this to be Amethyst Mike D'Antoni if we want to get him a +4, which will put him up to an 86 three-pointer, which is absolutely ridiculous. So the squad at the moment is just in the best shape it could possibly be. And like I said, that is with so much in the club still yet to sell off. So we've got these legacy players, and we've got Russell Westbrook here, who we will just sell pretty quickly. This guy that came in the locker code, he ain't going to sell for anything, so I'll be very surprised if we even get 700 MT for him. So Diamond Jayson Tatum we need to check, and same situation with those legacy players. So first up, Jayson Tatum. Let's have a look at his price. He's down at 40k right now. He was at 45k the other day. I do think he'll probably go back up because there's not many of them out there. And of course, he does lock in for the 100 tokens, which is obviously a good asset at this point in the game. This legacy set, we have sold off both of these guys. We've got plenty of Sidney Moncrief hanging around. He's on like 25k. He was like 40k the other day. And George Mikan was at like 40k. He has come down. Over here, Phil Chenier is 75k. 75k, 69k, 68k. Okay, so I'm not going to sell him just yet. If he does go back up to 75k, I'll probably just get rid of him for 75k. I think that'll be a pretty good price. and then Phil Chenier. It seems like the market boom after the token market update has calmed down already, which is surprising. I thought these cards would get rarer and rarer as more and more people lock in. Obviously, they're locking in these cards, so there's going to be fewer and fewer of them out there on the market. But yeah, for some reason, they're going down in price. So going to keep hold of them for the time being, which is a bit of a strange one. But something we can go ahead and sell is nothing over here, really. Anything here? Michael Ray Richardson. Obviously, we've got those guys, which I'm happy with. Definitely not going to sell Kareem. And then over here, we've got these guys, which I'm happy with. But we come up to the heat check sets. Now, these are going to take so long to sell off. I'm definitely not going to lock these in. I am 100% in my mind that I'm not locking these sets in. If I want to lock in any sets this year for tokens for the remainder of the year, it is only going to be these NBA current Series 2 sets. Because I'm picking these up for absolutely dirt cheap. Someone like the Jazz right here. Every card that isn't a silver I picked up for a maximum of 750 MT, and the silvers for 1,100. Now, a couple of these might be a little bit expensive, but I'm not in a rush to get them, so I can just play the long game, play the sniping game, obviously on bids, as you guys know I do. I mean, you can literally buy these cards for 700 MT. It is ridiculous. I'm probably going to pick up that Emmanuel Mudiay, to be fair, because you can't really get much cheaper than 700 MT. Fantastic. Jordan Clarkson comes in. Some of them are going to be a little more expensive, but over time, you probably will be able to get a good price for them. So, yeah, we're definitely only going to lock in these sets, and they're locking for 20 tokens, so it's not too bad. And when you consider the value for MT, it is an absolute no-brainer. These sets are so expensive. So, I think we might start doing one set a day where we go ahead and just go through and sell them all off. Because I honestly don't know. Well, it's going to take me so long. If we do one set a day, it's still going to take me 30 days to get through them all. No, it's not. It's going to take me 28 days because we've got 2 sets locked in, of course. But just have a look at the first player right here, Shake Milton. 8k for him. Well, I'd say like 7-ish k for him. Obviously, I want to undercut people a little bit just to make sure I get them sold, because the heat check market is so volatile. It changes genuinely throughout the day, and it can change from a card being 2k MT to a card being like upwards of about 10k MT. So we'll put them up for 6.5k. The cheapest, as we just saw, was 7.5k. So we're 1,000 MT cheaper than the cheapest one up so far. We've got Raul Neto, who is 3.7k. So we'll put him up for 3,500 MT. And obviously at this point in the game, I don't really need loads of MT. But now that I'm down to 200k, I'm like, damn, I need to start making some MT. I need to start recouping MT. I'm going to need to buy that the fifth mystery player when that is released. And chances are they're going to be very expensive. So we'll keep hold of him. If they don't sell for more than 3k, I'll probably hold on to them. So Matisse Thibault, we'll get rid of him. 3.5k as well. Yeah, we're going to need a lot, because when they release that 5th and final mystery player, that is obviously when they're going to release who the mystery player that is the collection reward is. And if it is someone ridiculous, which it is going to be, that's just going to make the prices of that final card be so expensive. So I'm going to need a lot. I'm thinking I'm going to need around like the 700k mark like we paid for Ben Simmons. I think it's going to be a very similar price to him. So we're going to have to start selling off these cards and making a lot of profit. Other than that, I'm not really too fast about picking up anyone else for the squad. We've got Galaxy Opal Ben Simmons at the point guard position, and when he's evoed, he's going to be an absolute god. I mean, he already is a god, but he's going to be even more of a god. So we've got him there. We've got obviously Zach LaVine at the shooting guard position. We've got Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy at the shooting guard position as well. So we're pretty stacked there. We've got KD now. We've got Josh Smith. We've got Kareem. There's not really any players that I actually think I could buy on the auction house that I'd be happy with spending a lot of money on. There's a couple of players that I want to try out to see if they're good enough to be in my squad, but in terms of like having a burning desire to buy anyone, not really at the moment. So I definitely think I'm happy with the squad at the moment. So now it is just a case of making as much MT as we can. And these cards sell for so much, it is unbelievable. I remember when I bought all of these cards, so every single card in this collection, or in my entire collection, would have been bought for under 2,500 MT, with the majority of them being bought for under 2,000 MT. I can't remember what Al Horford was up for. Was he 4.5k? We'll put him up for that, I think. So yeah, we are making genuinely like 2k profit per card if it sells for 4k. And you're seeing a lot of these cards are actually more expensive than that. So we keep hold of him. Ben Simmons going for 6.5k. So he's selling for about 6k, which is very nice. I'll take that. And obviously you've got to remember now, with the NBA suspended, none of these cards are going to go on fire. But that also means that no one's actually going to be ripping these packs, which means which means they're going to get rarer and rarer as the year goes on. But I think now they are still at a very high price, and I think they can't go much higher. If they do, people are really dumb, and they need to realise that they can lock in the... have we sold one already? They can lock in the NBA current sets for a really cheaper price. So we've got Mudiay there, like I said, And when I was picking up the NBA Current Series 2 sets, I was just coming down here. We were going down here for 700 MT, enabling that, seeing if anything popped up, which it has. So we'll go ahead and pick these up. Zubac, Kevin Looney, Marjanovic right there, and Jan Mahinmi. So there we go. 4 more cards added to the club for those sets for literally as cheap as you are going to be able to get them, which is awesome. After I do that, I'd come down here to the bids and obviously put that at 700, and you can pick some up for ridiculously cheap. There we go. So that's a PJ Tucker for literally 650 MT or 600 MT. After that, they are going to thin out when you get them for majority of the cheap ones. You are going to get the more expensive ones, but you're still going to get a couple every now and then, as you just saw there. PJ Tucker for 600 MT. Very nice indeed. All right, so while we are down here, we'll take a look at Shaq and Thon Maker. It seems like every card at the moment has actually gone up in price. So let's see if that's the same to be said about our investments. Obviously, Shaq was up at 3K, I think. Is he over 3K? He kind of is. The cheapest there is 3.3K. That's not bad. 3.5K. Okay. So he's definitely getting up there. When he gets to about 4K, I think I'm probably going to go ahead and sell him off because we bought them all for 1K. So we'll still be making 3K MT per card. We have, of course, got... how many have we got of him? 20. So we can make a 80k profit off of him. Not bad at all, just for holding on to him. And then Thon Maker we bought for 1.5k. And at the moment he is... he really hasn't changed in price, but that is, of course, because he's still in these packs right here. So he's a little bit more long-term, but I think Shaq, we're definitely getting to the point where we can sell them off. Right, I think it's time, enough talking, it's time to get into some gameplay with Kevin Durant. He's, of course, going to be leading the way. We've got Ben Simmons, KD, and Kareem. What a disgusting trio that is. Like I said, this is game number 9. Hopefully we get the W, 5 ball drops, and hopefully even see the pink diamond Marcus Camby out there. Let's see who our first opponent's going to be. Alright, opponent has been found. Let's see who he is going to be rocking with. Yesterday we come up against some very good opponents, and today it is a very similar situation. I mean, I guess it's good matchmaking. 3 Galaxy Opals against 3 Galaxy Opals. T-Mac, Vince, and Tim Duncan against Ben Simmons, KD, and Kareem. So we've definitely got the height advantage by far, but of course that doesn't mean everything. Let's see how this one goes. Right, so this guy doesn't have the shot meter on, so that means he is a bit of a pro or a bit of a tryhard, however you want to say it. And he's off-balling as well, so that definitely makes him a tryhard. But KD is going to come down at first possession, going to blow by him completely and go straight to the rim over a couple of the defenders right there, which was big work. KD with the rejection as well, and KD for his first 3-pointer. It's a moving 3, and he green lights it. That was genuinely my first shot with him as well. You guys saw I didn't go into the shoot around or anything, and he goes ahead and green lights that one, which is fantastic. Let's make sure we're in the passing lanes on Vince Carter right there. He wants to take it to Tim Duncan, that's fine. If there's anyone I'm worried about, it's not really that Tim Duncan. He goes ahead and bricks the jump shot. His jump shot is a little bit slow, obviously, so I'm not too fussed about him. We're going to come down in the post with Kareem. We get it tipped away. Obviously, Kareem, yesterday we used him. He was fantastic. KD today, let's make sure we don't get this one stolen off the inbounds. Let's send KD all the way to the rim, and it's going to be another slam, brushing aside Vince Carter like he isn't even there. And he's got all 7 points so far in this one for us. That's a bad shot. Kareem gets the board up to Ben Simmons. We're going to try and run around him. We have over to KD. This guy's not actually jumping, but we should be able to take it inside, put it over him. Easy as you like. That height advantage is going to come in big time, and he just feels so good. It feels like he's going to score every single time he has the ball. He's come down with Tim Duncan. Like I said, I'm not really too fast. That is a deep fade. He's bricked it. Kareem with yet another rebound. Hall of Fame Intimidator lighting up. Let's try and get this guy locked in a screen. It hasn't happened, but Kareem, look at him go. Rolling to the rim. And this one is turning out to be pretty easy. This guy got the first bucket of the game, let's not forget. So he was up 3-0, and we have just turned it back, and well, that is fine. KD on the defensive end. And with the steal right there, we're going to take this all the way with him. Another dunk, 360. He gets the sharpshooting takeover nonetheless, as if his shooting wasn't good enough already. He now gets the sharpshooter takeover. Unbelievable. KD, what a performance, and this guy, I think, is a little bit out of his head. And KD, it's just too quick. Look at the speed. Oh, he gets swatted, but it doesn't matter because Kareem gets the ball. He gets the ball stripped, though. That's twice that Tim Duncan has actually poked the ball away from us. That's not good. We've got a switch. We've recovered that so damn well. He gets round us. probably could have taken that all the way. He doesn't. Let's make sure we get back. KD went for the steal, didn't quite get it, and he gets that one inside. And he finally scores for the first time in quite some time. But KD, with his takeover, I think this one is all but over. Snatching it back for 3. KD, it's not green, and we bricked it. No, we haven't. He goes ahead and makes it. I thought Ben Simmons was getting into an animation right there to pick up a rebound. Doesn't matter. What a start to his career for Kevin Durant, and that is such good defense from Kareem. This trio is absolutely deadly. Over to Kareem, one more to Ben Simmons, flying in. We share the ball around here. We'll get Ben Simmons involved. That puts us one possession away from getting the dub in this one. All right, KD, we're going to try and end this on a three-pointer for him. Are we going to get enough space? I don't think we are. And this guy is going to be fouling away. Guy, it's over. It's 18-5. How are you going to get blown out like this when you've got 3 Galaxy Opals, including one from the token market as well? And how are you going to do this while playing off ball? Get on ball. Come on. He's going to get lost in that screen. KD from Limitless. Oh, and he goes ahead and bricks it. Okay, that's my bad on the release, sir. That is my bad on the release. He's going to come down and get another score. No, he's not. Ben Simmons with the block. This guy needs to foul again. This trio, I am telling you, is an absolute godly combination. Let's see if we can just shake off the AI. Easy as you like. Green light, Limitless range 3 from KD. What a debut that was. Oh, I'm so excited. We'll get through the prize board on this one, then we'll jump straight into another game. All right, and on the board, we have got Marcus Camby. Okay, Marcus Camby's there, 1 token, 500 MT, but they are irrelevant. Let's see if we can grab ourselves a free pink diamond right here. We obviously have 5 attempts to go and get it. He is in arguably the easiest slot. No, definitely the easiest slot in the big bottom left and big bottom right. Okay, that's 1 attempt out of the way already. Usually when it's those big ones, you can easily get it once. It's usually guaranteed that you get those spots at least once. Obviously, I only need to hit that spot once to get him. But if I miss him on all 5 ball drops, I will be a little bit heartbroken. Now, don't get me... Okay, that's 2 slots gone already. 2K, don't do this to me. This is the first time I've seen this Marcus Camby card. Do not do this to me. I'm dropping it in the same place I do every time when I want to hit those slots down in the bottom right and bottom left. Okay, again, we miss out. If we go to that same spot again for the 3rd time, I'm not going to be happy. Go on that middle wheel. Stay away from that left-hand slot. Stay away. Okay, good. We passed it. That is good. Now, like I was saying, I don't know if he's going to get in my squad. It probably won't, realistically. But it's still a free pink diamond that we can use. Okay, that's not good. It's going to come down again. Don't put us to that far right-hand side. Don't do it. Spinner, don't do it, please. Stay to the middle a little bit. Okay, good. We're going to get another chance as it comes down here. Don't toy with my emotions this much. We're getting quite a few tokens. I mean, I'm not mad at that. Is this going to be it? Is it going to be it? Oh, it's so close. We get him. We get a free pink diamond finally. Marcus Camby, welcome to the squad. So we can go through his stats as well. That is awesome. A free pink diamond. You absolutely love to see it. And we've still got 2 more ball drops, but I don't think they really matter. So I'll get you guys back in a sec. And just like that, you never get him, and then you get him twice. So obviously, we're going to have to discard him, which is going to get 3,000 MT for him. So that's not bad. It was like dropping it in a 3,000 MT slot right there. So that is just so typical. A lot of you guys have actually said the same thing. When you've actually seen him, you've got him twice. And we've done the same thing. So that's pretty cool. We managed to get him. Very, very happy with that. And we've still got 1 more game to go. And that'll be a 9-1 run if we manage to win it, which we definitely should do with our trio. So damn good. It'll be a 9-1 run in Triple Threat Online. So in the next game, I can only hope for Diamond Consumables packs in the bottom right and the bottom left, as this ball drop just keeps on going. So that is that right there. We get 1 token to end that off. And let's go ahead and have a look at our new addition to the squad. Where is he gone? He's gone over here and he is down here. So, free Marcus Pink Diamond. Pink Marcus Pink Diamond Camby. Pink Diamond Marcus Camby comes in with 21 Hall of Fame badges and 15 gold badges. Obviously, he's not elite, but he's still a damn good card for being free. Comes in with Quick Draw, Put Back Boss, Contact Finisher, Rim Protector, Back Down Punisher. He's got Clamps, Defensive Leader, Intimidator, Post Move Lockdown. So defensively, really, really solid. He's got Gold Rebound Chaser. He has got Catch and Shoot, Quick First Step, okay, Hot Zone Hunter, and Green Machine. And in terms of his stats, he's got the 84 driving lap with 75 driving dunk, so not the best driving stats. 94 mid-range, 78 three-pointer. I think that's very similar to Pink Diamond Hakeem's stats. A little bit of passing, IQ, 82. Really, really good at defensive stats. What's his speed like? Speed isn't great. But yeah, 98 block, 97 interior D, 95 rebounding, 74 speed, 74 acceleration, not great, but 82 lateral quickness isn't awful. I'll tell you what, that is not a bad card. If we compare him to our Joel Embiid down here, we go to centers, we go to Marcus Camby. Obviously, Embiid is a little bit taller. He's got the post game on him. He's got the three-pointer. He's got the driving dunk. Passing, pretty similar. Defensively, pretty similar. Rebounding, very similar. And then speed, obviously goes to Embiid, but Marcus Camby does have the lateral quickness. So if you're not on that token board for Embiid, or if you don't have the MT to pick up someone like Bam Adebayo, or obviously Kareem, definitely go ahead and keep playing Triple Threat Online because he will show up eventually. So yeah, that is very cool. I mean, we've already been going for 26 minutes right now. God damn. So I'm going to do the comments in the second video of the day. So the second video of the day was going to be a standalone Ben Simmons gameplay, but I will make that a normal episode of the No Money Spent. So we'll do a gameplay with Ben Simmons, and then after the gameplay, we will go into the comments because we'll get into this game right here, and then that's going to do us for this episode because there's been so much. I didn't expect to see Pink Diamond, Marcus Camby. I thought we'd just go through these Triple Threat Online games like we have done over the last 5 days. He was on the boards, I think he was put on boards on Friday, so he's been on the boards for nearly a week now, which is pretty good. And the final game is going to be against a really poor guy, Ruby Gerald Green, Amethyst David Thompson, and then a Diamond Ben Simmons, not quite as good as our Galaxy Opal. What is this matchmaking? I have no idea. I feel sorry for my opponent, but I can only beat what's put in front of me. First shot he takes, pretty contested, but obviously going to get the rebound right there. KD from deep, limitless. He's going to green that, of course he is. And I think that might be it for this guy. If I was him, I'd probably quit. And he has. I don't blame you. I do not blame you. That was my final game as well, to go 9-1. Although that was incredibly easy, wasn't it? Okay, at least that keeps this episode relatively short. For me, anyway. At least it's not over the half an hour mark. But let's see what we're going to get in the rewards for the final game. Hopefully it's going to be good. Hopefully we don't see Marcus Camby again. Now I've seen him once. I kind of don't want to see him ever again. But I suppose we know it is a 3,000 MT slot if we do have him. So 5 tokens, 1 token, and 300 MT. Not the best, but definitely pretty decent. So we'll try and rack up some tokens. We're on 81 at the moment. Let's see how many we're at after these 5 ball drops. Alright, so we managed to get the 5 tokens once. We were on 81. We only got 6 tokens, sadly. So we really didn't get very lucky with the spinners. But doesn't matter. There we go. What a trio. That is unbelievable. So there we have it, guys. Galaxy Opal Kevin Durant has been added to the squad. And not only that, we've got a free Pink Diamond to add to the club as well. Fantastic. So, like I said, be sure to come back in a couple of hours and we'll be dropping a gameplay with Kareem. We're going to take KD out of the squad because I think he deserves a gameplay designated to himself because he is just that damn good. But this is how the squad will look when all is said and done, and that is a disgustingly good team. So that's going to be it. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.